This is the weekly highlight news on radio and YouTube. I am James. Here are the news highlight for this week. The National Unity Government and UG statement on the illegitimate sham election planned by the military junta. The NUG expresses deep concern over the safety and well-being of political prisoners, including President Uyghur and State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi. The Ministry of Health of NUG reports over 1,100 health facilities, 5,098 health workers operated over 4 years, and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The National Unity Government and UG issued a statement on 3rd of July, stating that the illegitimate military junta, which is attempting to unlawfully seize power from the people, has no authority or legitimacy to hold elections. The NUG reiterated that the result of the 2020 general election remained politically valid and that the legislative and executive bodies formed based on that outcome continue to exist with full legitimacy. Citing announcement number 13/2025, the NUG stated that any sham election disregarding the people's will is the violation of democracy and unlawful seizure of power. Following the CRPH abolition of the 2008 Constitution on March 30, 2021, the NUG declared all actions by the military junta under the Constitution unlawful and without legal basis. Revolutionary forces will continue to uphold and pursue the Federal Democracy Charter and the roadmap for political transitions, which form the basis of their core political objectives. The terrorist military junta is arranging an illegitimate election, which is the NUG call on the entire public to firmly reject and collectively resist. The National Unity Government is concerned about the lives of the political prisoners, including President Uyghur and State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi, said Uni Ponglan, spokesperson for the Union Prime Minister Office, at the National Unity Government's press briefing to the public and the international community. There have been reports of political prisoners losing their lives due to inadequate health care and harsh treatment inside prison controlled by the terrorist military junta. President Uyghur and State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi are being unlawfully detained by the junta and have not been provided with sufficient medical care. The National Unity Government is deeply concerned for their health and safety as well as for the lives of all political prisoners. According to a statement released on 3rd of July, the Ministry of Health of the National Unity Government reported that from April 2021 to April 2025, establishing 1,106 health facilities staffed by 325 medical officers and 5,098 health staff. These facilities provided 147,665 antenatal care visits and facilitated 31,656 deliveries, including 12,359 cesarean sessions. The ministry reported 2,416,508 outpatient treatments and 99,823 surgical cases, with 9,241 patients referred to further care. School health services reached 193,017 students in 1,811 free area schools. Due to limited data, the ministry estimates the actual number of healthcare providers could be 3 times higher than the current figures suggest. According to UNOCHA, Myanmar intensifying fighting since late May has forced more than 110,000 people to flee their homes in Bago, Makwe, Sakai, and Ninai regions, as well as in southern Shan State. The movement of the displaced individuals remains fluid and difficult to track indeed, due to the regularly changing situation on the ground. It is estimated that the total number of internally displaced people IDPs across the country has now reached about 3.5 million. The ongoing monsoon season with associated flooding and landslide is further worsening the humanitarian situation, affecting at least 35,500 people in Kachin, Rakhine, and southern Shan State. The Political Prisoner Network of Myanmar (PPNM) has announced that political prisoners who recited poems in honor of the State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi birthday were beaten and shackled. Political prisoners in Myanmar prison recited poems to celebrate Aung San Suu Kyi's 80th birthday on 19th of June. In response, Myanmar prison staff have been retaliating against prisoners residing poems by the beating and shackling them, placing them in solitary confinement, denying medical treatment, and restricting access to letters and passes. PBNM condemned these human rights violations and vowed to hold the responsible prison officials accountable through the legal processes when justice is restored. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.